Philadelphia, home to one of the NBA's most historic teams, the 76ers. Here are the players arriving earlier, ready for action. Welcome, everybody. Thanks for joining us for NBA action on 2K Sports. Brian Anderson here, alongside Grant Hill and Richard Jefferson, with Allie LaForce joining us from the floor. And a chance to see the latest edition of the Power Rankings. Always fun to see where everyone in the league stands. They fall in the latest rankings. Not at all a good sign for this team.
You know, for the Lakers, they're a team that still feels like they can get better. The season is young, so they are still hopeful that they can improve their ranking.
And the Lakers starting five. They've got Luka Doncic. Connect is out there with Rui Hachimura. Then it's Austin Reeves, and it's Koloko in at the five. And for the 76ers, they've got Joel Embiid. Paul George out there with Tyrese Maxey. And it's McCain in at the two. Year after year, this early portion of the season is characterized by a great deal of overreaction, Grant.
The media and fans build up a lot of expectations in the offseason. And it's not that bad, but when those expectations aren't met, watch out. Listen, we all just need to settle down and see how things play out. The season is still very young.
George, right side. Outside Maxey. One-hand jam.
Getting up and finishing. Maxey leaving no doubt.
On offense, here are the Lakers. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Well, I had a chance to talk with head coach Nick Nurse. I asked him how they plan to deal with Luka Doncic, and he said, look, we all know what Luka can do. He'll get his points, but we can't let him take over. We have to maintain our focus on defense for every minute of all four quarters.
All right, Allie, thanks once again. So it's Philadelphia now, following the score by Los Angeles. For three, George. Rebound, the Lakers. And this is their first time matched up with Philadelphia this year.
They should have steamrolled this club last year, but that's not how it played out.
Now here's Doncic. His last outing, we saw him score 22. Clock at 6. And the three off target.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Here's McCain. The three-pointer off the mark.
That's his shot. And one, I'm sure, he wants back.
Doncic outside. Pass to Reeves. Back to Doncic. Fires the three. Again, Doncic missing. For Philadelphia, they've gone 1 for 3 so far. Maxey. Yes, and it's George picking up the assist. Maxey's got his second bucket on the night.
Recognize the D is closing in. Maxey letting it go.
Here's Connect. Now here's Reeves. The three is up. Fires in the triple.
And you can't let Reeves get set in these corner spots because you will get torched.
And as defenses have adjusted to Austin Reeves scoring, Richard, he's countered with the pass.
Austin Reeves doesn't get enough credit for how good his handle is, how much it's improved. It's allowed for him to score, get into different places, and make these passes.
There's a screen. Here's Reeves outside. And the Lakers hit again from deep.
Intelligent basketball. Keep feeding the hot hand.
Here's Yabusele. And here is Maxey. Last game out, he had 40. Tipped. Doncic with it. Guarded now by Maxey. Doncic, no good.
It's been that kind of quarter for him. The shot has just been unreliable.
Back to Maxey. Just under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the first quarter. Los Angeles has gone 2 of 5 from deep. Pass to Connect. And here's Reeves. Beyond the arc. The rebound by Yabusele. covered closely. Here's Hachimura. And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up. It's going to go on Tyrese Maxey.
Oh, if you're a defender, you got to be careful when it comes to guarding Hachimura. He is clever at getting contact.
Taking 2 shots.
First one at the line is good. Richard, it's nice to have the versatility of a guy like Hachimura. Equally comfortable at either forward position.
Well, he's got the size and strength of a modern-day NBA power forward, but he also has the ability to stretch the floor and knock down a three. That's a nice combo.
And both free throws good for Hachimura.
Oh, the mid-range shot has always been Hachimura's best weapon, but he's adapted and has become more consistent beyond the arc.
Here's Embiid. And it's Koloko with a rebound. The Lakers lead by 3. Here's Connect. No points so far. Out to Hachimura. The 3-ball. Knocks down the long J.
The defense is nowhere to be found guarding the three-point shot.
Philadelphia's gone 1 of 4 from deep. Maxey against Doncic. Shot to stop the run. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. They're moving on after the tough loss they took at the hands of the Warriors.
I really think that L has to fall on their defense, or a lack thereof. Just not enough focus at that end of the floor.
Some of it was solid shooting from their opponent, but they didn't have any teeth with their defense. Need to be more active than they were.
Now here's Embiid. He's coming off a 10-point game against Miami.
And he was also went to town on the glass and imposed his will, chasing down misses all game long.
Now here's George. Defense right on it. Over connect.
And whether it's the defensive effort or just bad offense, they're holding their opponent to a very low field goal percentage.
Back to Doncic. Outside Reeves. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Shot from 16. And it's Hachimura missing.
And he's very confident from that range. But you can't make him all.
George passes to Maxey. Here's McCain. Pass to George. Over connect. George with the bucket.
Gets the ball and takes the shot. It's that easy for Paul George.
And Reeves has got the ball here for the Los Angeles Lakers. 4-point game. Here's Koloko. Embiid covers. Outside Reeves. 4-3. That bucket makes him 3 for 5.
Oh, man, he's feeling it this quarter. They should be looking to get him going every trip down the floor.
Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Here's Yabusele. Back to Maxey. Talking about Tyrese Maxey, Grant. Here's a guy who's improved every year.
Yeah, B.A. I mean, from averaging 8 as a rookie to 26 points during his breakout 4th year, Maxey has added to his game every offseason and turned himself into an elite scorer.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first free throw is good.
The thing you love about Maxey is that he always has a smile when he's out there. He's enjoying himself, and he embraces the challenge that the game presents.
Both free throws good from Maxey.
That's what he does. Rock solid at the line.
Pass to Hachimura. Back to Doncic. Fires the 3. The rebound by Yabusele.
Some people could say he's struggling in offense this period. I like to think of more drowning. Just can't seem to find his confidence.
And so it looks like it'll be Philadelphia ball. Launches it, hits a three-pointer. He has 6.
Unselfish play by Maxey. He's learning to get his teammates involved.
Los Angeles has gone 4 of 9 from beyond the three-point line in this first quarter. Hachimura sets a screen. Here's Reeves, and that's good for 2. And the Lakers lead by 4.
Obviously, this guy has a talent for scoring, able to problem solve for whatever the defense tosses at him.
Pass to Embiid with the 7-footer. And Reeves pulls it down. The Lakers have got 6 of 14 in so far. Here's Connect. He's coming off a 13-point game against Golden State.
And he did his part from the line. True fouls and made them count.
Here's Reeves. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Creating havoc. Reeves loves to stick his nose in there.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
It's hard to forget how much he struggled from the line during their last matchup.
That free throw misses.
I don't think there's a team out there that doesn't want a player like Austin Reeves. This is a guy who is willing to sacrifice on both ends of the floor.
Grimes, he's checked in for Philadelphia. Exum's checked in for the Lakers. And he's good on the second. 76ers trail by 5. Now here's Maxey. 6 points for him. Over Reeves. And it's Maxey missing. The Lakers shooting about 43% since tip-off. On the wing, Reeves. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against Golden State. Here's Hachimura. And once again, off the mark by Los Angeles. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Paul George spent some time talking about his idol. He said, the person who motivated me as a kid was Kobe Bryant. Growing up in Southern California, watching him every day, I wanted to emulate him. I attacked the game the same way he did, trying to work on every deficiency, play both ends, and be a competitor.
His impact lives on, Allie. Gets the 3 ball to go.
You have to pay attention to Hachimura no matter where he is.
The Sixers trailing. Pass to Grimes. Back to Maxey. Here's Yabusele. He can't get that one to fall. Here's Connect. No points yet. The offensive rebound. All right, let's see the best free throw shooting teams this season. Second, 76ers. The 4th spot held by Los Angeles.
And you really want to see these types of teams attack and draw fouls because they shoot it so well from the line.
That free throw no good. Sinks the second. Maxey with it. He's got 6. Stewart, screen on Reeves. Here's Maxey. And another miss by Philadelphia.
So far, rebounding has been a focal point for them.
Pass to Sensabaugh. Now Exum. There's the triple. Rebound by Wiggins.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Here's Maxey. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
Well, Maxey goes hard at the inside D, basically taking away their good options.
And this will be his 3rd and 4th free throws of the game here.
Taking 2 shots.
2 shots.
He misses the free throw, and the Lakers making a change here. Vanderbilt's checked in. And the second free throw is good. Here's Exum. Yet to see a basket. Outside Reeves. There's a screen. Inside. And Hendricks gets it to go.
So far, they're owning both ends of the floor. We'll see if they can keep this going.
They came out and bum-rushed them. Huge difference in activity level from both teams tonight.
Now here's Maxey. 7 points in the game. Here's Grimes. Sinks it from distance.
Defensively, have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Los Angeles leading by 7. Outside Reeves. Oubre with a steal. And they're on the run. Here's Wiggins. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
That's his 2nd personal foul.
Now we get a chance to check some stats for Luka Doncic.
And he's been outstanding offensively as of late. These last 5 games, he's been a beast at the offensive end. A different level score than he had been earlier in the season. Let's see if he can keep it up.
Shooting 2.
That free throw, no good. Joel Embiid, he's checked in for Philadelphia. Butler comes in for Maxey. And the Lakers also making a switch. Luka Doncic is checked in for Exum. Good on the second one. 1:31 left to play in the first. Doncic outside. Pass to Sensabaugh. Los Angeles shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts of the game.
Sensabaugh. 2 shots.
First one falls for him. And the 76ers making a change here. Doughton's checked in. And the Lakers also making a switch. Exum's checked in. And so he makes both from the line. 76ers trail by 8. Here's Doughton. And 1:01 left to play in the first quarter. Here's Embiid. Philadelphia with another miss. Here are the Lakers now. Doncic outside. Three-pointer. Sensabaugh, no good. The 76ers shooting an unremarkable 30% in the first. Here's Doughton. Up top, Embiid. 5 to shoot. Pass to Grimes. From outside, off the mark. Los Angeles leading by 8. Here's Hendricks. In his last outing, 8 points for him. Excellent outside. And it's all from three-point range. From deep. Oh, he got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. And that does it for the first quarter. Lakers ahead. They're up by 8. And back to the start of the second quarter in just a moment. And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And let's take a moment to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for the Lakers.
Well, so far, their long-range shooting has been the story, doing damage from deep.
They've also been consistently getting themselves to the line tonight, picking up plenty of points off free throws.
And you played for several different coaches with very different philosophies, Grant. Did you have a favorite system?
Well, you know, B.A., I did. I played 19 years, a number of different coaches. But the 8 seconds or less offense back when I was with the Suns as a player, you want to run. And honestly, it's so much fun getting up and down the court.
And so in the game for Los Angeles, Luka Doncic is out there with Dante Exum. Then there's Jared Vanderbilt, and it's Sensabaugh in at the 3, a small forward. Here's Doncic, following the score by Philadelphia. Here comes Luka. That one doesn't drop.
Just enough resistance to force the miss, barely. That's one he'll generally make.
Edwards, a pass to Grimes. Now Oubre, three-pointer. Vanderbilt pulls it in.
That was a good possession. They got a clean look. The shot just didn't fall.
Doncic outside. Here's Sensabaugh. He's covered by Oubre. Sensabaugh, no good. 76ers trail by 6. They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Out to the wing. Here's Grimes. Off the mark there with a 3.
That's staying connected to the shooter and timing the contest.
Here's Hendricks, rounded by Wiggins. And Hendricks gets it to go. And the Lakers lead by 8.
Nice offense here. Close in. Great bet to go.
Pass to Grimes. Embiid, a screen on Doncic. Grimes. The Sixers again can't hit.
And he continues to cast away, but the results just haven't been there tonight.
Doncic with it. From behind the arc. Oh, Doncic! What do you expect?
For 3.
Encouraging to see Doncic sink the 3. Needs to keep doing this now.
Pass to Wiggins from downtown. And another miss by Philadelphia.
It's hard not to want payback when you give up a 3 at the other end, but it can force you to rush things.
Doncic outside. Shot from the top of the key. Rebound by Philadelphia. They're coming off a loss against Miami.
It was poor efficiency scoring the ball. They needed too many attempts to get their points.
Yeah, it looked like they were settling out there, not moving the ball enough to generate the type of shots they did.
Slow defensive rotation causing a breakdown along the perimeter.
Pass to Sensabaugh. Back to Doncic. Doncic is doubled. Exum passes to Doncic. Again, Doncic missing. And Wiggins has got the ball here for the Philadelphia 76ers. They've only allowed 5 points in the quarter. Down low. Dives for it. Pass to Grimes. To the inside. Stolen by Vanderbilt. Now the Lakers moving it up. And now a look at the toughest defenses around the league. The 76ers, #1.
Without a doubt, the best defensive team in the league this season. Forget about any other stats, steals, blocks, whatever. It comes down to limiting points. And so far, nobody's been better at holding their opponents in check.
And he drops it first. And some changes here for the Lakers. Koloko comes in for Vanderbilt. And connects, subbed in for Hendricks. Good on both. Grant, some rookies come into the league with a ton of hype. You've lived through that. How does it affect a young player?
Well, B.A., it can be overwhelming, and certainly it's a lot to endure. You're the focus of so much attention, and there are so many expectations. And for all the media these days, it's even more magnified and intense.
Takes a three, and Philadelphia hits again from deep.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You got to show some fire and keep defending.
And we've got a timeout called by J.J. Redick. He'll take the opportunity to regroup.
And look who's coming out right now, everybody. Let me hear you make some noise for your Sixers DNP.
Now that we're into November, let's see how the Eastern Conference standings are shaken out. You take a look at Philadelphia. They're slotted in at 9th in the conference, but it's still early in the year.
Well, right now for the 76ers, they've had some terrific moments this season. But where's the big leap upward that we've been waiting for?
And the clock is ticking for them to make that push. It's looking like they'll be fighting for a spot in the play-in.
Here's Sensabaugh. Here's Doncic. Luka! Get off me!
Oh, Luka is so skilled at using his body to create good looks inside.
Pass to Grimes. Here's Yabusele. Jacks up a three. And Philadelphia hits again for deep.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Doncic passes to Exum. Here's Koloko. Embiid covers. And here's Connect outside. Philadelphia grabs the miss. Embiid's got his 7th rebound here tonight. With an MVP trophy under his belt, Joel Embiid has only become more dominant, RJ.
I think that 2023 MVP increased his confidence. It allowed him to feel like he really was the best player in the world. And I think it motivated him to keep pushing himself. and the results speak for themselves because the stats, they back that up.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Brian, the Sixers' two stars make a great pairing. Maxey said of Embiid, since I was a rookie, he's had the ultimate faith and believed in me. And Embiid said of Maxey, he's something else. Always smiling with the same energy. Good games, bad games, always the same. People like that set the tone for everybody else. Brian?
That's a good call, Allie. Thank you.
So creative on the attack. I like whenever Doncic knifes inside and looks to score.
Here's McCain. Pass to Grimes. From deep three-point range. And another miss by Philadelphia.
Just an ugly show from him offensively. Yep, no way to describe it, just ugly, and that hasn't helped.
Oh, stolen by Embiid. Here's McCain. Embiid, a screen on Doncic. McCain on the take, uses the glass to finish the layup. McCain's got 5 points.
Love how selfless he is setting brick screens like this. Plays like that right there are what help create easy scoring opportunities.
Here's Sensabaugh. And here's Doncic outside. Joel Embiid pulls it down.
He's been off. Still, they're up, so not all is lost.
Here's McCain. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
That's his second personal foul.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
He's got his first free throws of the night right here.
McCain.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. Some changes for Philadelphia. Paul George comes in for Oubre, and it's Maxey in for Grimes. Hachimura's checked in for the Lakers. Reeves comes in for Exum. So he gets them both. And so J.J. Redick calls for the timeout. He wants to give him a breather and talk things over.
Here they come. Nice round of applause for your 76ers ENT.
Los Angeles leading by 4. Outside Reeves. To the paint. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
Nice pass by Reeves. Reading the floor. That's one of his strengths.
And Maxey's got the ball here for the 76ers. Pass to Embiid. Here's McCain. George outside. The shot. Plenty of room to knock down that one. George has gotten his second bucket of the game.
And you see the creativity George has. Just comfortable operating in screen and rolls and taking what he sees.
Here's Koloko. Embiid covers. Pass to Doncic. Over Maxey. The bank shot, no good. 76ers trail by 4. Here's Yabusele. Here's McCain. 8 points in his last time out. There's a screen for 3. George. It's hauled in by Luka Doncic. Los Angeles has gone 1 for 3 from downtown here in the second. Here's Reeves. And that one falls. His 5th basket in 7 tries.
They have no answer defensively inside.
George scanning the floor. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Connect's got 4 rebounds in the game.
Okay, now I think he's starting to get in his own head right now. Maybe he's overthinking things a little bit, and as a result, he's just been off.
Hachimura from long range. The rebound by Embiid. Embiid's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. Here's McCain. He has 7. Goes up from the top of the key, and the jumper is good. George has got 4 points now in the quarter. The Lakers lead by 4. And so J.J. Redick calls for the timeout. He wants a few moments to regroup with his players. An MVP in this league, Richard, Joel Embiid. Is there any way to slow this guy down?
The answer, no, B.A. There is no way to slow him down. He's got the unique ability of size, skill, athleticism. You name it, he's got it.
Get ready, everyone. You see yourself on the screen, and you show us your best moves. Let's go. You're off feet. Keep on dancing. Let's go.
Checked in for the Sixers. Exum's checked in for the Lakers.
Substitution on the court.
And in today's NBA, you need your point to be able to get his own. Here are the top scorers among point guards in the league. 5th, Tyrese Maxey.
You know, this is a collection of maybe the most well-rounded offensive talents in the league.
Yeah, these guys aren't out there just to run the offense for their teams. They pretty much are the offense, and they can light it up.
Now here's Hachimura. He's coming off a 19-point game against Golden State. Pass to Exum. Here's the 3. Rebound by Philadelphia.
The defense just giving him the easy look there. He's not going to miss that.
Here's McCain. He's guarded by Exum. And yep, it's good. And now it's just a 2-point Laker lead.
He was inside his own head in that first quarter. You could see it. Now he's doing a much better job of letting the game come to him.
To the right side. Back to Reeves. From outside the arc. And Grimes pulls it down.
After nailing 3 trays to start this game, he's gone silent here in the second quarter.
Here's Maxey.
Philadelphia foul. Gershon Yabusele. That's his first personal foul.
And we have to take another look at that block.
What a powerful rejection. He's not wanting them to get an advantage in this competitive game.
Sensabaugh checked in for the Lakers.
Number 21, Bryce Sensabaugh.
Los Angeles has gone just 1 of 6 from the perimeter here in the second. 1:44 left to play in the second quarter. Lets the three fly. Drains the triple. Sensabaugh's got 5 points now this quarter.
The defense really fell apart there. You can't afford to leave them all alone at the arc.
Here's McCain. 9 points in the game. Knocked away. And stolen by Reeves. Here's Connect. Pass to Hachimura. Shoots over Maxey. That one's good from Hachimura on the assist by Connect. Now it's a 7-point Los Angeles lead. 1:04 left in the first half of this one. Here's McCain. Knocks it loose. The three, George. And that's his 4th bucket in 9 attempts.
After failing to get going in the first quarter, he's looked much better here in the second.
Maxey against Reeves. And now the Sixers on the break. Here's George. And it's good from the elbow. George has got 11 points.
Nice job by George to get out, run, and complete the break.
6 seconds separating the shot and game clock. On the wing, Hachimura. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. It's going to go on Paul George.
Well, he's still scoring, but he's gotten away from his first quarter approach when he was attacking the defense and drawing foul after foul.
And this is his 3rd trip to the line tonight. Good. Hachimura.
0 wasted trips. They're doing their job at the line.
And he can't hit the second. Against Maxey. Ooh, he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. Austin Reeves picks one up. He's gone 3 of 4 from the line.
At the line for 2, Tyrese Maxey.
Shooting 2.
That free throw's good from Maxey. Both free throws good from Maxey. With 1 on the clock. The shot no good. And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. The Lakers on top, up 1. All right, Allie's ready to go. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
I'm here with Nick Nurse, and Coach, I saw you imploring your team to pick it up. Where do you need to be better in the second half?
Well, we're not very good offensively right now. I think we're taking some okay shots, but we got to be a little bit more patient and keep moving it around a little bit. Need multiple paint touches rather than just one. So we just got to do a little bit better job of getting off it and relocating a little bit.
Patience is a virtue. Thank you, Coach.
Allie, as always, thank you. We'll be back right after the break for the third quarter here on 2K Sports.
To the center court. And get ready for the fans half-court shot from goal three. They're measuring up that shot. One more time, a round of applause for the participants.
Howdy, folks. I know you've all been clamoring to find out how the Rookie of the Year race is looking, and we are not letting you down. Swerving off topic for a moment, I need you guys to weigh in on this. Is a hot dog a sandwich?
No, man, it's a hot dog. Cheese, it's right there in the name.
Well, it's got meat, correct?
Right.
It has bread.
Right.
Isn't that what it takes to make a sandwich?
Stuff between bread?
That's not how it works. Every summer they have a hot dog eating contest, not a sandwich eating contest. They're different.
I really feel sandwiched between two great debaters. And taking a look back now at the first half of play, the Lakers find themselves in a tight one.
Love that they're taking high percentage shots, and it hasn't been easy for them. It's hard to score inside when the defense is collapsing on you.
Who needs three-pointers anyway?
Kenny did.
So thank you, Ernie.
Thanks for tuning in. Now it's time to head back over to Brian Anderson for the start of the third quarter.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Nice game. Great performance by Austin Reeves.
Yeah, they've done an amazing job of creating room to operate for him. And then, of course, executed.
I like how they came into this one with the game plan, and they're just going out and executing it. Terrific job.
Here's Maxey. We've got Paul George. Joel Embiid is out there with Tyrese Maxey. And it's Yabusele in at the 4. That's the group in the game for the 76ers. Now here's Maxey. It's a one-point game. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
That's his third.
The size and skills of Embiid, look, it just makes him a tough cover. Sometimes you just got to foul the big fella.
These are his first free throws of the game.
2 shots.
Ties it up, and his next one could give him the lead.
It's tough to find things to not love about Embiid's game. It's so complete. He's a true two-way player who is a nightmare you have to deal with on both ends.
And now they lead as the free throw drops in for him.
It's always nice to see a big fella be able to knock down some free throws and make teams pay from the line.
And the foul called on Paul George.
Paul George.
That's his third foul of the game.
Third personal foul. First team foul.
On defense, the Sixers. Looking to end this cold spell. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
That's his second.
That's on Joel Embiid.
And just a tenacious play by Doncic. Driving right into the defense and drawing a foul while shooting.
Taking 2 shots.
Shoot 2.
First free throw is good.
And Doncic is a walking triple-double threat. His versatility and confidence is really special.
Doncic hits them both.
And when we talk about franchise players, guys who can carry a team, Luka Doncic is one of the few guys in that category.
Now here's Maxey. They set the pick. Let's go with a three. Hits the trifecta. Maxey's got 12 points. Extremely competitive game thus far.
Yeah, 6 lead changes in total. I expect there to be more to come.
Has to connect. And for those tuning in, we're about a minute into this second half. Outside Reeves. Hachimura, right side. Shot clock at 5. Rebound by the 76ers. George outside. The kick out to Maxey. Launches a 3. Rebound, the Lakers. Hachimura's got his 6th rebound on the night. Over a minute and a half now into this third quarter action. Here's Doncic. It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A 3-point play opportunity. On the night, he's 2 for 2 at the stripe.
Shooting for Los Angeles, Luka Doncic at the line for 1.
One shot.
And Maxey's got the ball here for the Philadelphia 76ers. They trail by 1. Some room here for George. Yep, it finally drops after rolling around the rim. He's got 13.
And that's the versatility of George. He does it from long range, mid-range, and at the rim.
Doncic deciding where to go with it. On the wing, Hachimura. He's got 12. And the shot goes down. Hachimura's got 14.
Their interior D continues to look shaky. Not a good matchup for them right now.
Here's Yabusele. Hachimura covering. Back to George. And it's Connect with a rebound. The Lakers in the lead. Well, Dalton Connect had a late growth spurt during college, and it really helped his game, Grant.
He really did. I mean, B.A., he started college as a 6'3" guard, but grew 3 inches during his first 2 seasons and added some muscle. Now at 6'6", he can play confidently out there on the wing.
And it's the Sixers with the ball. Following the score by Los Angeles. Back to Maxey. Good D by Doncic. The Lakers lead by 3. Boy, the offense has been on point.
They have great timing and great communication. It's so hard to get stops against them.
Love to see Embiid swatting down shots, taking advantage of his size and frame.
Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Just a textbook lead pass right there, putting it right where it needed to be.
And so J.J. Redick calls for the timeout. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy here.
All right, everybody, now coming on the court, here's Sixers TNT. Let me hear you. Now on the court, here's your light squad. Get loud and let him hear it. 2, 1, a defense.
into November, so let's check in on the standings in the Western Conference. You look at the Lakers. It's still very early, but they have a mountain to climb in their conference.
I think for Los Angeles, when you look at their roster, they're talented enough to turn this thing around. But so far, the season has not come together for them the way people predicted.
Yeah, I'm not sure this can be written off just as a slow start. I think this might be the team that they are.
Doncic. Oh, Luka playing grown man ball inside.
They haven't looked the same on defense during this second half. Seems like they are relaxing and allowing them to get whatever shot they want.
Here's McCain. 9 points in the game. Now George. Pass to Embiid. Misses the three. Hachimura with the ball. Guarded now by Maxey. Here's Connect. Now Hachimura. Maxey covering. Kicks it to Doncic. From deep. He buries it from three. And now a 6-point Los Angeles lead.
After sinking one triple in the first quarter, he nails another one in the second quarter. He's got it going on.
Here's George. And so he draws the foul. Headed to the line to shoot a pair. That one on Doncic.
Yeah, such a skilled scorer. When George is looking to attack, it puts pressure on the D.
He's getting his first free throw attempts of the night now.
Taking 2 shots.
And he makes the first.
And you got to give Paul George credit for his mental toughness. There's always lots of chatter out there, but he tunes it out and just focuses on his game.
George hits them both.
And we've seen some good free throw shooting in the second half.
The Lakers lead by 4. Hachimura outside. Doncic outside. Luka against resistance.
In the second half, we've seen him refocus his shooting. Much fewer wasted possessions.
Here's Yabusele. George outside. Pass to Embiid. And that's good from 17 feet. Embiid's gotten his 3rd basket of the night.
In the mid-range, Embiid is pretty confident. He goes right up and drains that jump shot with ease.
Hachimura outside. Doncic up top. Maxey covering. Yep, that one goes. Doncic has got 16 points here in the second half.
They're not messing around. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come from the interior.
George passes to Embiid. Back to George. The three. Oh, he gets it to go. 7 of 13 now.
It seems like George could do this all night. He just keeps finding shots.
Hachimura, right side. Doncic outside. Tried to answer back, but that three is off the mark. 76ers trail by 3 to the middle. Takes the assist and lays it in. Nice setup. McCain's got 11.
Keeping pace here. That's an excellent move inside.
Has to connect. Hachimura outside. No good on the three.
And he did a couple of fall from long distance in the first half, but still looking for that number 3.
Doncic with a block.
Defense at its best from Doncic. Like to see him putting that much effort into his D.
Grimes, he's checked in for George. And the Lakers also making a change. Sensabaugh is checked in for Hachimura. Here's Maxey. And that one's on target from the wing. He's got 14.
capitalizing from the mid-range. Maxey just taking what he sees and making it available.
Pass to Sensabaugh. Outside Reeves. And here's Doncic. Maxey covering. Fader on the way. It's hauled in by the Sixers. Here's Grimes. Embiid, high post. The fadeaway. And Reeves pulls it down. The Lakers trail. Pass to Doncic. Soft touch off the glass. Doncic has got 18 points now here in the second half.
And guys, the way this defense is getting manhandled down low, you have to wonder if they're at 100% right there.
Pass to Embiid. Here's McCain. He's got 11. This one for 3. And it's Connect with a rebound. Connect's got 6 rebounds in the game. From deep, Reeves. Philadelphia grabs the miss. Embiid's got rebound number 12 here already in the game. Here's McCain. Fade away. Embiid can't hit.
Well, that's what you get when you go for style points with the fadeaway, and look, he paid the price.
And here's Doncic. To the inside. Nice pass. Nice catch. And a resounding dunk.
Impressive one-hand slam right there, B.A.
Man, as long as he's confident about it, I'm good with it. Maybe use 2 hands next time. He knows where he is. Now here's Maxey. He's got 14. Here's Embiid. Inside, Embiid gets the advantage.
With inside, Embiid just has all the tools for success. The height, the power, and more importantly, the tenacity.
Pass to Koloko. Kicks it to Doncic. Joel Embiid pulls it down. Embiid's got rebound number 13 for him here tonight. To the paint. Yabusele. The Lakers with a rebound. Koloko's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Here's Connect. No made baskets yet. And Embiid with the block.
Every year he's a defensive player of the year candidate. His instincts, that's what makes Embiid outstanding. And his awareness of when to go for the block.
And the 76ers making a change here. Oubre's checked in. And the Lakers also making a change. Vanderbilt's checked in for Koloko. Here's Doncic. And Embiid with the block. From deep, Reeves. That's his 6th make in 11 tries.
His efficiency has been a big factor in helping them capture this lead.
And so it's Maxey who brings up the ball for the Philadelphia 76ers. 4-point game. 1:43 left in the third. Grimes' shot is off.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
Yeah, and the risk now is that he gets inside his own head. Time to take deep breaths in through the nose, out through the mouth, and let the game come to you.
And it's blocked by Embiid. And here's Connect outside. They get it again. Outside Reeves. That one falls. Great setup by Doncic. Reeves has got 6 in the quarter.
And what's working here, each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Puts it up from 12. And he tries it off the glass, but it's no good. Now Los Angeles with it. A big stretch here going. 10-2. There's 53 seconds left in the third. Shot clock at 6. And counted from 12 feet. And it's a 9-point Los Angeles lead.
We've seen this before. Reeves is a skilled offensive player. He can fill it out.
Outside Oubre. Fires for 3. Gets the 3 to fall. Oubre's got 6 points.
Not the best best three-point shooter in the league, but he's got enough skill that you can't just let him fire it up.
Reeves, the pass to Doncic, shoots over Maxey, and Doncic the bucket on the assist by Reeves.
This man is on fire. His team is winning, and it doesn't get better than that.
Vanderbilt against Embiid. Pass to McCain. Here's Grimes. Takes the three. It's not going to go for him. And so it's Los Angeles finishing the quarter with an 8-point lead. Just pounding the painted area. That's helped them build an advantage. All right, stick around. We'll be right back after this. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
You've got to admire the vision just as much as the accuracy. Not many players can even spot that pass.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. And the Lakers, looking at who they've got. They've got Dante Exum. He's out there with Luka Doncic. And it's Vanderbilt in at the center position. Here's Doncic. Drops in the layup for two. Doncic has got 31.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. That's why they continue to get attacked.
Grimes, the pass to Embiid. Embiid, a screen on Doncic. Grimes. No good with the triple.
And right now, they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
Now here's Doncic. Vanderbilt, a screen on Wiggins. And here's Doncic outside. Rebound by Philadelphia.
And the defense dodged one right there. Not the guy you want to leave open.
Grimes, the pass to Edwards. Down low. The kick out to Wiggins. That three's off the mark. Los Angeles leading by 10. Doncic outside. Pass to Hendricks. Doncic outside. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
Rate of baskets assisted, it's a stat I really like. It tells a story of how well you are playing team offense.
Embiid finds Edwards. Now Oubre. Screen by Embiid. Oubre, that one's good. And so it's the Lakers with it. They held a 12-point lead earlier. Looking ahead, they've got the Cavaliers coming to town for their next one. And that's a one-game homestand for the club. Here's Vanderbilt. The rebound by Embiid. 76ers trail by 9. Here's Oubre. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a three-point play here.
Honestly, I don't know how he pulled that off.
And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for Los Angeles.
Look, they're getting good looks inside. It's been a point of emphasis all night long, but I love this hard-nosed attitude of this team.
And we can't forget about how ferocious they've been cutting to the rim, just going right at defenders and finding ways to finish.
Connects checked in for Hendricks. And that one falls for Oubre. Los Angeles leading by 6. Exum outside. Doncic on the wing. The floater. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
And this team's offensive catalyst, Doncic puts pressure on the defense every possession.
Luka Doncic, 2 shots.
Shoot 2.
That's good from Doncic.
And really strong at the line since the break.
So after making the first, he goes 1 for 2.
He's upped his aggressiveness, wanting to get to the line more and doing just that.
Screen by Embiid.
Los Angeles foul. Sensabaugh. That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
If you're just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. And here's Oubre from the arc. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Doncic has got 6 rebounds in the game.
Their strong work ethic has been evident on the glass. Really getting after it and being physical.
Has to connect. And the layup is good off the glass. Connect's got his first 2 points of the night.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Oubre with it. Here's McCain. Vanderbilt with the block. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Fades and shoots. Shot's good by Sensabaugh.
And they've really managed to dominate inside.
76ers trail by 11. Pass to Oubre. Puts up a 3. The Sixers again can't hit. And here's Doncic. He'll bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. So far in the fourth, they've allowed just 6 points.
That's the shot they wanted. It just didn't fall.
Tough to watch those miss. I'm sure they'll convert the next chance.
Here's McCain. And he can't get that one. Good D by Doncic. Los Angeles leading by 11. Pass to Sensabaugh. They set the pick. The 3. Rebound by Wiggins.
It hasn't been his best game, but his team is still doing just enough to be up.
Here's McCain. Embiid with it. Another miss. They desperately need a bucket. Here's Connect. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for the Lakers, Connect, taking 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
The first one falls. And that's good as he hits both shots.
What you can't help but notice this half is how lights out they've been from the free throw line.
Offensively, it's been a struggle for them.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
And so it's Nick Nurse calling timeout here. He's decided it's time to clarify the situation, leaving little room for error.
Here they come, Sixers TNT.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
I was able to listen in on what Nick Nurse had to say to the team. He was harping on the number of offensive rebounds that they've given up. He told them they have to recommit to the defensive glass. He said, quote, "We're not walking away with the W if we don't box out." A simple message, guys, but an important one.
As always, Allie, we thank you. Here's McCain, guarded by Doncic. Screen by Embiid. Grimes. The Sixers with another miss.
And their physical dominance has been on display. A 10-rebound advantage is a good indicator of how this game has gone.
He's been dominant all game long. Nobody on the floor can stop him. And look, let's just say he knows it.
Koloko, he's checked in for Los Angeles. Reeves comes in for Exum.
Luka Doncic, shooting 1.
One shot.
And collectively, as the game has progressed, they've been shooting really well from the charity stripe.
Maxey surveys. Pass to Embiid. To the wing, right side. Screen by Embiid. Here's Grimes. Sinks the tray.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Here's Connect. Back to Doncic. From the arc. Drills it from deep. Doncic has got 38 points.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Here's Yabusele. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Here's Reeves. And McCain pulls it down. 76ers trail by 16. Pass to Embiid. And Embiid gets a double team. Just 5 to shoot. Here's McCain. Pure from three-point range.
Such an effective shooter. If you lose track of him defensively, he's going to make you pay.
Outside Reeves. Here's Connect. Doncic right side. Outside Reeves. Fires from deep. Offensive rebound. They set a pick. The three is up. Nails it from three. Reeves has got 25 points.
He hit 3 triples in the first half, 3 more since. That's nothing to shrug at.
Pass to Maxey. It's hauled in by Sensabaugh.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Here's Connect. Pass to Sensabaugh. Now here's Reeves. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it. It's good. 27 points for him.
At this point in time for Reeves, this is just a reflex. He knew he had it the moment he had the ball.
Here's Grimes. And he makes it on the layup.
It's nice to see they're not settling for three-pointers. These guys are putting in the work inside.
Outside Reeves. Doncic outside. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
And you can't let Doncic get this type of positioning because then you're pretty much forced to foul him.
Luka Doncic taking 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
That one's off. Paul George, he's checked in for Philadelphia. And the Lakers also making a switch. Hachimura's checked in. He hits the second from the line. 76ers trail by 17. Outside Maxey. George, a deep three. Rebounded by the Lakers. Reeves has got 4 rebounds now. Inside, here's Hachimura. He nails it. That's his 5th make in 11 tries.
Looking confident inside. At 6'8", Hachimura is more than capable of inflicting some damage down there.
Here's Yabusele. Over Hachimura. Hachimura with the defensive effort. Los Angeles leading by 19. Doncic outside. Releases. Rebound by Philadelphia. Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Embiid gets the bucket.
This is not the same guy we saw in the first half. Credit him for finding a way to shake off those first 2 quarters.
Doncic passes to Hachimura. Back to Doncic. Count the bucket. Coming off a perfectly placed pass. Doncic has got 41.
Ooh, he's been the guy tonight. Really impressive performance.
Maxey passes to Embiid. Here's McCain. Lets it go from deep. Doncic pulls down the board. Doncic has got 11 rebounds in the game. Has to connect. On the wing, Hachimura.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Outside Reeves. Here's Connect. Clock at 4. And they doubled up Doncic. Joel Embiid pulls it down. Embiid's got rebound number 17, if you can believe that. Here's McCain. Offline with a 3. And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for the Lakers. 19-point lead, which is the largest margin of the game. Here's Koloko. Pass to Connect. Now Doncic. Over Maxey. Doncic's shot is good. Doncic has got 43 points.
And what a complete performance we saw from them. A dominant win in every way for the Lakers.
And it was a big-time performance across the board. They looked like they were having fun out there, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., it was almost like watching a cat play with a mouse. I mean, they did pretty much anything they wanted to do out there today.
And it's a performance that will signify their 5th win of the year.
And they meet just twice, so taking the first meeting means a lot to this team.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for Luka Doncic.
And let's just say this, the name of the game is scoring, and yes, he provided that tonight. You're welcome.
Embiid, good. 44 seconds left in the final quarter. Now Reeves. To the middle. Here's Koloko. And he jams it home with authority.
Stepping up and nailing an important shot to put this away.
And that score probably slams the door for any would-be comebacks. And look, they put this one to bed.
Now here's Maxey. Pass to Embiid. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
Yeah, it's such a simple yet effective move. Embiid executing the pump fake.
For your Sixers, Joel Embiid taking 2 shots.
First free throw is good. He's perfect from the line this time. And so it's the Lakers with it. Doncic outside. And so it's the Lakers easily grabbing this one. This one wasn't even close. The hometown crowd was waiting for a miracle that never came.
Yeah, and this team was consistent throughout. They met every challenge, and they earned this dub.
And now we have Allie LaForce standing with the player of the game. Allie, take it away.
Luka, coming out of halftime, you took it over and you took it to another level. What made you sense it was your time to take over the game?
I mean, sometimes you feel it, you know, sometimes you don't. You know, I think I felt it in the third quarter. I was having fun out there, you know, and my teammates helped me a lot.
Well, when you're feeling it, we like to watch it. Thanks so much. Congrats on the win.
All right, Allie, thank you. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Richard Jefferson, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson saying